No lifted. No wasabi knight. No alpha. No Jason. What's this? Ultra Abyss run? No. Look at this. It's free, yeah? No, this is very relaxing, no? Yeah, I mean, just look at this, like, super chill. Yeah, my entire deck is green. There's a Mental Fortress, there's a Foresight, there's a Rush Down, there's a Tantrum. It's just free. Yeah, hello Fanai. Hello Hippo. Whatever, hello Mushking. Hello Nephrys. Hello Ellie. Hello Metal Philosopher. Hello Thomas Peterson. Hello Nachos Oxide. Hello Adley too. And also, yeah, this is not it is not all of them, yeah. It's like there was something else here. Yeah, I mean this one was not just this, yeah, it was also here. And then yeah, like here. And 51? No. The deck was just bad. Like just look at this, yeah. 14 to single Oracle, by the way, 14 damage to single Oracle in Act 3. 23 damage to Darklings. The attack pattern here was very good. I got an insane attack pattern and also good draw there. And yeah, that's the problem with this deck. This deck, if it drew well, it was going to take damage regardless, but it wasn't going to take that much. But basically, the moment this card is bottom deck, like we are in trouble because there's no relic support. Deck has no real active draw, there's no relic support. So and a lot of base cards and we have no gold, yeah. So whenever the Foresight is bottom deck, we're in trouble. Like many things happen in this run. And it was great. Hello Zai, hello Cyclotron, hello Frodo, hello Yole Reno, hello Subsistence Farmer, thank you for good luck. No control farm. Okay, Curse of Reckless again or what? Slime boss, and yeah, Apple is fine with this path. Handed with also fine with this path. Otherwise, you can take Transform 1. Transform 1 is, you know, a lot safer. If you say that this this act path is good enough. Because the act path is pretty good, yeah, to be fair. If you transform 1, you do like 1, 2, 3, 4 here, ignore the shop, and you do elite. Like fire into elite, into fire into elite, into third elite, into super late shop. This shop is not exactly in an amazing spot. You do have a lot of gold. But usually when you have like around 400 or something, you would probably prefer to go to early act 2 shop instead. Unless you are really weak here somehow after fighting 3 elites and having a chance to have 4 relics, you know? If you're still weak, then I guess you don't mind the shot too much to not like, bleed like crazy and easy hole fights in Act 2. But usually you want to see the boss relic or end the card first for more information to spend your gold better. Hello Alice, thank you for the sub and 20 months, special lot. Curse for Regulus is trying to high roll. You do not have to see the advanced OA before walking into the shop. And there's a 37% chance that is extremely good, but better than transform. In total, like around half. But you also see like master strategy into the slime boss. The bomb is not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's still annoying, but sure. We are not fighting too many advanced ways in this act. Guess you do fight 3 still. And the bomb into Lagavulin and Sentry is okay. Into the normal and slightly weird. Into every advanced always slightly weird. And of course after you leave like 1, you don't have Snake or Corruption or something. Or Corruption or something, then you know the bomb's probably not a very good draw. That's I guess it's still fine. Otherwise we are sad. And also we take a curse for it, yeah, but it's fine. I click it anyway. I guess we have the bomb. I mean, the curse is good at least, but I guess we have the bomb, guys. yeah, bomb is fine. Yeah, we fight slime boss. And clumsy is not so bad. Also, the other 2 are just, you know. Probably still, I guess you can say that you avoid advanced away, but at the same time, you are not forced to go to this shop now, yeah, because the curse is only clumsy. So probably do this way, 2-5 first and reevaluate, because sometimes you actually choose to go triple question mark here over taking the advance away. I don't know when that would happen, but it can happen. And the goal is to hopefully go to this shop and not this shop. Right pass is just nonsense. Eh? Right pass is less fire, less elite. You get burning elite out of the way, but the burning elite is not even so safe. It's saying bonus on class like the bomb or what? Yeah, I hate the bomb too. Don't worry. Do not worry. If there's any bomb hater in this game, that's me. Reckless? No, Reckless I love. On Ironclad. I mean, if you asked me 2 years ago, I would say that I do not even click Reckless for free. Nowadays, I would say that I click Reckless like over many things. Just because of, you know. How do I say it? It's like. It's kind of like an acceptance, you know. Apple is not as great as online characters. Yeah, I will tell you to play with more apotheosis. In fact, I would tell you to play more difficult Ironclad runs, and you tell me that Apple is not so good. When your run's complete garbage, how on earth do you freaking win? Your deck is not broken at all. How on earth do you win? When your deck has like what freaking iron waves and thunderclaps and like just some structs or something, no scaling. There's nothing broken going on. Yeah, your entire deck is green. That's how you win. You have armaments. Yeah, armaments. Your armaments upgrades like to 30 cuts. Wow. Oh, I wish I play armaments. My entire deck is green. Well, that'd be cool. And I hear normally with this draw you kind of can go for Bash Strike here, but at the same time we don't even have enough attacks in here to kill this next turn, so I guess we just have to do this and then probably take a hit. You can take 3 extra to guarantee that it dies, or you deal with like 6, it goes to 21, have the slime and then have the bomb redraw. Yeah, okay, we take 7. Sometimes it attacks again next turn, yeah? But usually not. Yeah, like this, if you play the strike instead, I guess you will still kill here. Because you did draw another attack. But it's only 3, minus 3. Yeah, if you have watched my Ironclad carefully in the last year or so, then maybe you would understand why suddenly I value the red colors like so much higher there than 2 years ago. Now we can headbutt the bomb, or we can Iron Wave to block for the bomb. The bomb deals with Lagavulin. The bomb will allow us to get through sentries even if you have to take some hits, and headbutt the bomb is like not the worst combo I've ever seen. That's why I'm saying that Knob is probably at the moment already the threat. And yeah, headbutt overall is also probably a better card in vacuum. Oh shit, thank you, good luck. Do not need to take this 3, right? I hope we don't. I do not headbutt the defense, no? But yeah, 7 is a bit weird, like these guys are huge. I still take 3. Yeah, nice, the bomb. Ooh, the bomb, Snake Oil, 1-5. The max advance always a little bit worse because we already have 2 pots, yeah? But we'll see. The angle with the Snake Oil, yeah, so amazing. I mean, we probably still take it, otherwise you can take the freaking Havoc. You can take Havoc into upgrade Havoc, yeah? And then suddenly you have like headbutt Havoc or maybe even the bomb sometime. Not exactly amazing in these fights, but it's not an angle so premium either, you know, in this kind of spot. Because normally angle you pick a neck one for like a bully damage, so yeah, we already have that. And it's of course it's a little bit of extra damage on some turns where you otherwise might miss some threshold, yeah? But that is only a little bit less likely with the clumsy in the deck here, and also the bomb. Because you add 2 cards in here that do not work super well with the angle draw in the first deck cycle. You do already have the freaking potion that, you know, makes the angle bad. The problem with Havoc though is that if you want to pick it, it's almost a forced upgrade, yeah, in this kind of position. Almost. If you take the angle, your upgrade is still open. In fact, you can even rest if you low roll here. Not the angle, so exactly, yeah, just a little bit of help in hallway, extra help in hallway fight, but I'm not a massive fan. Yeah. Honestly, I would just like to pick like some block cards here if they show up. But yeah, there are no block here. There's no block here. Yeah, how dumb is it to take Havoc into Havoc plus over the angle into like this? Because, you know, angle still helps you a little bit. You know, sometimes you draw the bomb late and then you face some you know, slime slave or some nonsense or something. Like even Gremlin Gang, if there's a wizard, you don't draw the bomb on turn 1, you still need to kill the wizard before turn 3, otherwise you get owned. And the giraffe thing was a 7-5 months special. So like, yeah, they are not amazing cards. Skipping here is also not great though. And honestly, I don't mind having the Havoc Plus in the deck so much, to be honest. Especially with the headbutt here being here already. It's very weird, yeah. It's normally on floor 2 you never really pick this over this, you know. But this run is not. This one does not have a conventional start. Let's put it that way. Oh wait, no, bomb upgrade is not needed. Like just think about the bomb upgrade, what it does, yeah. When you draw the bomb enough, for it to do literally anything without using bomb minus is just enough for the entire first 2 acts. Upgrading the bomb is making your worst draw even worse. It doesn't really improve the thing, and this thing is already freaking draw dependent. Like if you draw this on turn 1 every time in a fight that you can play, it's amazing. Like boom, turn 3, like they're all dead. But the problem with this card is that, for example, you walk into the knob and you draw this on turn 2, and you play it or not, because now if you play it on turn 2, you are taking 28 damage against the knob. Actually, immediately sentries? What? You think that exploding sentries of 40 does not kill all of them? And then we need the 50. After 2 turns, yeah, just say, after 2 turns it doesn't explode immediately. If it does explode immediately, okay, fine. 50 is actually the threshold. But it's 2 turns. Slime boss a little bit, but against slime boss we have like headbutt the bomb. We probably don't need the bomb plus. It sounds really stupid, to be honest. At the same time, it kind of makes sense, to pick up Havoc into upgrade. It's stupid as hell, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense to me. And right now, I don't really see this angle too much. Mostly because we are high HP with 2 potions, yeah? So I'm like not as scared of this otherwise, as otherwise. And then I want to here get like completely destroyed, and now my Havoc is not green and my entire act is ruined. Well, thanks. I'm picking it. We can also dodge the advance away, but at the same time I do one more cut. I want to, you know, actually add some freaking block to this deck or something. Or maybe something that makes the knob fight a little bit more assuring, because I just added, you know, Havoc, and the bomb and the Havoc is not exactly great against the knob, even with the flex spot. Oh, yeah, we go this way. As long as the worm's there on turn 3, don't need to do anything. We can also do that though. Inflame, yeah, without 0 attack deck. Well, thanks. I mean, still pick though, probably. This deck is like, yeah, one of the worst decks into advanced hallway I have ever seen. You know, like, is it really wise to just walk into the advanced hallway anyway? Other choice is Intimidate over the Inflame. That is going a little bit all-in on the bomb, I would say. However, the first upgrade still wants to go on the Havoc, yeah? So the Inflame, relatively speaking, is not as strong, because Inflame against the... Normally against the Lagavulin, but Lagavulin now we already set up the bomb, no? And And the sentry, same story, bomb goes off, they all die. You don't need to inflame damage. And the inflame is not efficient to for killing the first one anyway. Inflame is not even good in whole ways, but Intimidate is. Now of course the elephant in the room, is still the knob. You take this Intimidate over the inflame, your knob fight gets even worse. Rồi check what mình farm 7 2 months special. Your knob fight gets even worse. How do I deal with that? Well, I don't know, but we'll figure something out. We have a lot of HP. At the same time, I don't really see this performing until I don't even know when. Honestly, I have no idea when this Reaper, this inflame will perform. Like we see a Reaper after this cycle. What? Guys, did we get like 5 random casts to start a run with, or what is this deck? Can somebody explain like what this deck is? Yeah, can somebody explain like what the hell is going on? You know, it's fine. Surely Ironclad will never, no matter how many stupid things you do, surely Ironclad will not die in Act 1. Oh, nice inflame, yeah. Yeah, nice inflame. But look at this. No, seriously, I'm telling you, like everything makes a little bit of sense, even though all together they look like really strange. Like, they just make sense together. Oh yeah, defend. We already deployed the bomb and it's impossible to kill this next turn anyway, so we just have to accept that next turn we are getting hit again, and then they die. Yeah, it will hurt still. It will still hurt. But next time they die. Ow. Okay, no potion list. Impervious for bomb build. Yeah, on the other hand, you can take the twin strike. Yeah? Impervious is one fight only with the snake oil at the moment. I guess I can delay it for the bomb, but guess what? The North fight gets even worse, right? We've taken it impervious. Every single passing floor, North fight gets a little bit worse. And by the way, from 50 HP, we are definitely not invincible against the North. I will tell you that much. But yes, impervious also makes the Havoc stronger. Like not force. Definitely not force. Oh, he's back. This guy's back. I hope that he doesn't get our gold though. Like that's a depressing thought here. But if the bomb is not drawn on turn 1 and play, does he get my gold or not? I think I'm going to headbutt and defense here. Was next turn. I don't think I want to take 6 or 11. So we might get dropped here. I guess not. No reason. The bomb next turn will not go off. Yeah, we are probably getting dropped. Yeah, we are probably just getting dropped. 41 damage in 2 turns. Sometimes not, sometimes not. Usually yes though. Yeah, especially with this draw, like we are getting dropped. Even if it hits a headbutt or something, it doesn't kill. Which, by the way, this is why I'm saying that the North fight is awful, yeah? But that's exactly why I cannot use my potion here, even though I kind of want to get my gold back. Yeah, getting dropped this fight and not the previous fight, because, as I said, this card is like entirely draw dependent. It's so insanely draw dependent. Losing gold here is bad because we do go to a shop here probably, yeah? But at the same time, I'm scared that we actually can die in this part with this deck. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, it's not even an attack. New potion? No, new potion drop is even worse. Yeah, okay, at least no potion. And wave is here unless you tell me it's time for the Peace Strike. Yeah, Peace Strike Havoc, nice combo. The class, yeah, okay, not really. So if anything, Iron Wave is not exactly the premium knob attack though, but I don't know, maybe we can stall for a little bit with the bomb. And yeah, Peace Strike in this spot is not really, yeah. Like clumsy, we don't even want to remove now. Don't mind Iron Wave. With Havoc, is it still true? Because it's not? Okay, fine. Like here, from this position, I can understand why you might want to upgrade the bomb, yeah? And I'm getting the bomb actually just for the knob because I'm slightly worried that even if we play the bomb, we cannot deal the 40 damage remaining. Like, we hit it for 40 and then the knob still has like 50 HP, and how on earth do you do 50 damage with this deck? That is a very depressing thought, but maybe it's true, because right now at the moment, if we see the knob, probably Snake Oil is gone and this Havoc upgrade doesn't even play. In fact, knob is already a worst fight, yeah? So like, upgrading Havoc right now doesn't make a lot of sense. You can upgrade this first, so that if you high roll this on turn 1 against the knob, at least it freaking dies. And then if you can upgrade here, you can upgrade the Havoc. Because if this fight is good, you can upgrade again, yeah? If this fight is bad, then you go here and rest, and now your Havoc is not green and you're sad, but then maybe this elite is a little bit better. So I can't say that I'm getting a bomb just because we cannot kill the knob otherwise. That is just so freaking sad, but maybe it's just true. Because we have a fire immediately afterwards. Also, yeah, this Snake Oil also changes a bit, yeah? And I don't know, maybe we see a Snake Eye after this act or something. And this upgrade doesn't go anyway, even if we cannot make an act one. How bad can it be? Yeah, now the worst roller get even worse, yeah? Okay, oh, it's just a lack of Boolean, come on. Come on, it's just a lack of Boolean, guys, come on, guys. Yeah, the mob deployed. Free fight, I wouldn't say a free fight yet, until we play the second bomb, which happens right now, but second bomb here is a bit annoying because we see that the Impervious is also missing. And of course, if I play second bomb, I take like 15. Actually, no, that's more. Should I even open this turn? There's a lot of block in here, but again, they are just mediocre block, yeah. Point chance is 50%. I can see using Snake Oil in this fight also, but I could also see just holding. It's not even 15, it's actually 20 because we probably don't redraw into this Impervious, yeah? Yeah, thanks Impervious. I love you as always. But like here you headbutt the bomb, you need to play it again next turn, and then do we need to play it? Let's say I do open right now, headbutt strike. We have 21, and so it's 13, is at 63, is at 50 HP. 50 HP if I play, if I headbutt Intimidate instead, and we play this 40. Yeah, 40 is actually not killable. Yeah, we need to go the bomb to go off another time. Which is quite sad that you get like freaking free 50 damage as your open, and it's just not enough. Waiting here is hoping that we can redraw into Impervious, but once again, our damage output is not amazing. However, maybe the Havoc gets to play better and Snake Oil has a better chance to do something. Maybe waiting is still fine. Yeah, of course you can draw O block next turn, but even then, maybe we can just Snake Oil, shuffle this garbage out and draw back into the bomb, and then there's a Havoc. And then you can redraw into Impervious. I think I wait, yeah, I think I wait. Yeah, sure, Havoc, if we get the bash, great. If we don't get the bash, well, sucks to be us. Okay, sucks to be me, I guess. So we lose on defense, but now we can redraw into the Impervious, maybe. Yeah, Impervious is here. If I don't draw into the bomb next turn, I might Snake Oil, but we'll see. Because otherwise you can see what is happening here, right? Like the other choice is to headbutt the bash, yeah? And then we cannot even play the bomb probably, yeah, because then we have to take one more hit. But if I headbutt the bash and then we just do, let's say, headbutt, strike, defend, and next turn I always have bash strike. Because if strike is bottom deck, we just have the strike instead. We have 17 and then 15 is a 22 and it's vulnerable. That seems like that's unkillable. With -2 strength, which is very sad, but it's true. And if I Snake Oil right now, then we can, yeah, usually play the bomb for cheap, and then maybe we can draw some other block cards, because otherwise we're taking 15 anyway. Using Snake Oil here does make the knock fight dangerous. Does make the knock fight more dangerous, but at the same time we are decently healthy. Sometimes it's not even the knock. Sometimes we see like something here that helps, because we still have a flex pot. Yeah, we see like reasonable attack, and maybe flex pot can kill whatever crap is here. Potion is also 50%. Okay, Snake Oil, yeah. Alright, look at this Intimidate. Havoc unfortunately is 3 cost, but yeah, we play the bomb, take 10 and move on. Other choices, what? Is there any other choice? Because we can try some headbutt defense strike or something, because headbutt now is 0 cost. Yeah, headbutt now is 0 cost, we can headbutt the bash. And you still deal like 15, here's 39, 39, 31, 31 with the headbutt is 10, so 21, 21, maybe another strike next turn. And still hard. It's still difficult when it's only 5 HP, yeah? Probably not, just freaking bomb it and move on. Yeah, it's not to get too greedy here. It's freaking minus 10 against lack of bullet, you know. Can see whether it would have killed or not. Because it looks like this would maybe kill. Yeah, nice kill by the way. Not drawing the headbutt means I don't kill. And so good thing I did play the bomb. Bottled bomb. Yeah, the knob is done for. No, but seriously though, the knob is done for. Wait. Okay, can somebody explain why I have like this whatever the crap is going on in this deck? Yeah, where's my inflame by the way? I'm just checking. And why is my deck looking like this? Guys, can somebody explain why I have a deck like this? No, seriously though, well, we still attack this for sure, but like, come on. And I just like, we're still bottom the bomb. Like, going into potential knob here, like any sentries into freaking slime boss with the headbutt, yeah, it's just good. And then Act 2 you bleed a little bit, but you have the Reaper to heal back, yeah. That's fine. How bad is this really? We have Snecko Corruption or something and it's chilling. Now we can upgrade the Havoc, because with the bomb bot, so the knob is done for, right? It has only maximum 40 HP and we still have the flex bot. So now we can upgrade Havoc, because if we see Snecko, I think that case is already kind of good, yeah? So I don't mind too much if we waste an upgrade on the Havoc if we end up seeing Snecko with this. Yeah, imagine if we have Apotheosis instead, it would be pretty nice, you know, but instead we have whatever the crap is going on in this run. Wow. Not even going to single question mark here, so in Act 2 it doesn't play until maybe end of Act 2, which is already when maybe question mark and even road track. Yeah, very epic relics. To be fair though, this relic actually kind of good for now. Later on it might be bad, but for now it's kind of good. You know, sentries are done for. We do need to block next turn, or maybe there's Impervious. If I hit the Reaper or Impervious right now, well, Impervious will be a bit sad to have this turn, but sure, can still play it. Don't play the bomb first, because then I can hit the headbutt and then I don't actually want to headbutt the bomb. No, that's not true. I can just headbutt the Havoc always. So is there any reason to Havoc first or the bomb first specifically? I don't see one. Okay, so whatever order doesn't matter, yeah. Just try. Okay, just draw Impervious this turn, right? It's not easy. Not quite Impervious, but this also blocks 12. The other one blocks 20, but this one blocks 12, so it's not too bad. Unless you also tell me we want to flex spot here. So change is 60%. And flex spot here is like saving 15 in this act, otherwise you go to -3, so 43, 43 next, and they all die, we go to 49. 49 about the bomb into next elite is probably good enough. Yeah, next on the old dead. Yeah. Paper Frog, yeah, without bomb build, no thanks. Okay, what the hell is my inflame? And my anger. And my transform. How does this happen? We do, however, have duped the bomb, yes. The Thunderclap to go with a frog, and we have the Reaper. If anything might be this, but for now I don't think so. Yeah, we bottled the bomb, we don't care about adding other attacks in early game. We do need to deal with Bull stabbing at some point. And honestly, bottled the bomb against the leader is also not the greatest, because she just swings it in your face on turn 2 if she doesn't attack on turn 1. Like, she busts on turn 1, you play the bomb, and now no minions die, and then turn 2 she hits you for what 33 plus whatever minions are doing. Yeah, let's just skip. If anything here, maybe seeing red, but we already have the Havoc for energy kind of, and there's still no draw. This deck has a bunch of 2 costs, but at the same time, this 2 costs is bottle, and we have the Havoc plus for energy cheat already. There's also a curse and another 0 cost, so seeing red can get really awkward draw when there's no active draw in this deck. Is the reward for this one? You're telling me this one's going to be good. Okay, I'm going to trust you, yeah. Like you look at this run so far, and you're telling me this one will be easy. With whatever the hell is going on. Not sure. Oh yeah, this is skip, yeah. Yeah, you see the bomb against the Gremlin gang, man. Look at this. Freaking amazing. On turn 3, they're all dead. Guys, look at this. On turn 3, they're done for. Turn 3. You're saying turn 3. Well, we still have the flex pod. Yeah, we still have the flex pod. So what are flexing here? Bone chance 50%, and flex pod here doesn't actually kill anything, but it heals me for 20, and then it puts all of these in lethal range even when I'm weakened. Yeah, where's the wizard? Wizard doesn't even do anything, you know, and then it dies to bomb always. So where the hell is the wizard? Oh yeah, sure. Flex into. I think we Reaper first, because otherwise maybe we can hit some attacks that, you know, reduce the HP I can gain. So we flex Reaper first and then play the Havoc and then see. I mean, of course you can sort of dupe this Reaper, yeah, full HP and then kill them immediately, but I think this dupe pod is quite important. It could even be needed to kill both with Stabbing, yeah, but because otherwise killing both Stabbing with this deck is exceptionally difficult. Yeah, full HP. Yeah, defend, thanks. Okay, at least Intimidate is doing something good. If I do not kill the Fed, then 5, but then Weaken attack is still killing this, and maybe Headbutt can kill this too. I want to block for extra this turn. A nice bomb anyway. At least the Reaper got me. Yeah, look at this. Angle is probably fine. Yeah, at least Reaper got me, right? And that's also why we did not flex spot last fight for like only 15, yeah, because it's 20 here. And, oh, uppercut. Uppercut with the Paper Frog, and uppercut to, you know, maybe get this deck to be in working condition at some point. 2 costs, another 2 costs with the Havoc, not bad. And Stecco is already open. Uppercut kind of needs the upgrade to really perform, but at the same time we are not, we don't have super upgrades. Yeah, look at this, the bomb. Oh, it works on turn 3. Yes, look at this, turn 3. Wow, AoE fight again. Oh, this solves. It solves. Look at this, solves immediately. Well, they're all dead, right, on turn 3. And you see why I hate this card so freaking much, I'm telling you. And I just from these 2 fights, you can see like why I say this card start is not even good, yeah? But like, some people swear by it. Okay, what are we doing? Havoc first or what? And see. Havoc first, if it hits a Reaper, I'm fine. If he's Impervious, I'm fine. If he's Headbutt, I'm also fine. It's block, well, yeah. Maybe we can draw Impervious next turn. Yes, they could be dead or on turn 3. Because if there's no other line, then instead of killing one of them with the uppercut, maybe I want to kill all of them. Because otherwise the fight doesn't even freaking end. But we'll see. Start with this first. Now when I squares by the bomb, you type exclamation mark up WR, and you see the other name next to me on the Ironclad. Yeah, that is one person who squares by the bomb. We are the other Ironclad Warrior Cross Streak holder. Yeah, you can call BS all you want, yeah, but we have had this conversation for the past 2 years already, like me and Panasia. But okay, I'll Havoc first. Let's see. Oh, Intimidate! Okay, Intimidate next turn could have been better, but maybe next turn we just draw the Impervious. If there's already Intimidate, I think we play the bomb anyway, because this blocks 4 right now and they block 6 next turn, which is blocking 10 total, but then on turn 3 they're swinging again, we still have Reaper on 5 of them. Okay, just drawing Pervious this turn, how hard is it? Okay, apparently pretty hard. Only taking 10, only taking 10, could be worse. Next turn they all die, hopefully I draw Reaper, otherwise I'm sad. They're like funny, perfect like psychoanalysis of somebody who you probably have never watched. Excellent, like exactly what I expect. But yeah, defend. Is there any bash into the thing? My Reaper just has weaker, right? And then block maximum 6, yeah, probably not. Just defend Iron Wave, yeah? Next turn they're all dead. No, I'm sad. Hemokinesis, okay, a freaking real attack, so that we can deal damage without this bomb like sometimes. And then with the paper frog here, we have this for like maybe some early game fights, and then later on we have vulnerable into some attacks, maybe. No potion. Problem, yeah, cool deck, yeah, tanks, I made it myself. Yeah, what knob by the way? Impervious is missing again, and then we cannot Havoc it. We cannot headbutt it because headbutt is also here. Oh, that's perfect. With the Hemo and the Frog now, I think we can deal damage to this thing without having to play the bomb twice. So I don't think I want to open now, yeah? Yeah, opening now again, like complete nonsense, we wait. Yeah, Havoc here will hit an attack. Hopefully it hits a bash or something, and then we can maybe Reaper. Oh, it's fine too. Next turn we're hurt. Next turn's minus 15. There's nothing we can do. Intimidate redraw, probably fine. Yeah, bash and wave. Oh, this is dead because the frog orders. Oh, anchor! This might be the happiest I have ever been to see an anchor, guys, in Act 1. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, normally I'm already very happy with seeing this, yeah, but this run was seeing anchor is so freaking sick. Okay, now we maybe can do something in Act 2 instead of, you know, just getting destroyed. Anyone like see scouting, because it's time to preemptively see that we are getting like barricade and snake, and now I take this entrench. Wow. But yeah, Pommel is fine. The thing about Pommel is that without the upgrade is also not that good, yeah? But we have one uppercut upgrade still needs to happen first. So it is a little bit of an upgrade there. Because it's also competing with Hemo +5 and +5 with Paper Frog actually is quite big. Yeah, Pommel is fine. Other choice got like Dark Embrace with the Clumsy and the Intimidate and the Havoc. Okay, fine. Dark Embrace, Havoc. At the same time, yeah, Dark Embrace unupgraded, not even so good. And if we see Snake Core, then Dark Embrace is not even needed anymore. Yeah. It does, however, open. It does make like Corruption strong immediately. Otherwise, Corruption still, you know, energy cheat, but we have no draw, and at the same time, it's pretty heavy to carry in early Act 2 as well. Yeah. And we have bomb bottle, so discounting the bomb with the corruption if we see one doesn't happen too often. Like corruption, Dark Embrace, how easy to carry through this Act 2 anyway. Would be easy if we have Snake Core, but then we have corruption, Snake Core, so why on earth do we care about Dark Embrace really? To be fair though, I can definitely see an argument with this Dark Embrace, yeah? Is that you say with the anchor and bottle bomb and the Reaper even, you are going to be fine Act 2. And then the moment the bomb falls off, yeah, the moment the bomb no longer kills every single enemy on the screen, we are in trouble. And suddenly now here is something that could scale very well, especially with the deck already having the Havoc. So we have like 2 0 cost exhaust, like Clumsy. Okay, to be fair, Ascender's Bane also here, but yeah, you have Clumsy, you have Ascender's Bane, you have Intimidate, and you have the freaking Havoc plus. So this Dark Embrace can be the start of something, you know, otherwise you take the Pombo and then what? Let's say you take Pombo, you upgrade your uppercut, upgrade your Pombo, like what on earth is your deck doing? Yeah, what was the plan? There's still kind of no plan, you know, I'm just thinking, there's actually still no freaking plan. Even if your Pombo is green, like what are you doing? This deck has no strength, the bomb is bottle, the energy is non-existent. And then the Pombo plus is not even that much draw. Is that confirmation bias? Clumsy more common than normality? That is both confirmation bias and also flat out wrong. So yes. Because there's an event that gives you normalities, yeah, but there are no events that always give you Clumsy. Of course you can get Clumsy from, you know, the thing, the Match and Keep. And like why on earth would Clumsy become more common than normality? Yeah, I think the Dark Embrace is fine to pick. I do not upgrade it though, like not yet. Not before seeing boss relics and what happens in Act 2. But I also don't see the Pombo doing so much, yeah. At least we need to, you know, pivot away from the bomb being a main carry at some point, and this is a start. And the deck already works okay with it. Innate build, if you want to, probably not. Any argument to just leave? How's P-Box? P-Box is pickable, not exactly amazing because we do need some energy, but Havoc Plus is also here to help us with that, yeah? Ah, the Seeing Thread. Okay, I should have picked the Seeing Thread. Well, Byron who made this deck? Yeah, I made it myself. I can remove strike here, I can simply just leave as well, yeah? Because leaving right here gives you rare relic threshold into early act 2, and sometimes we see P-Box. I think I just leave. There's nothing in here that's so insane that I must buy it. I think I'm just straight up going to leave. And then we upgrade uppercut still. Yeah, nice Dark Embrace, but you know, expected. I don't expect these cards to do basically anything in only game. At least this one. Intimidate and redraw. Now that Dark Embrace is not in play, it's not even so good anymore. It's like still fine-ish. At the same time, playing it here, yeah, I mean, it's just about whether you want to draw it after the things had is split or not. I think it doesn't really matter. But sometimes you top like this before this, and sometimes if you draw this when the slams are attacking, it's also better than, you know, the block cards because you're frail probably. Yeah, I hope that we draw a headbutt like soon. Thank you, Impervious. Actually, oh, that's a big mistake because... okay, fine. Because it's at 82, yeah? And then from 82 in here... oh, I shouldn't have done that. But now I guess we can do the other way. I can split now instead. But yeah, probably should not have played the second strike. Because now the only attack I can play here is the Iron Wave, but then I cannot even headbutt afterwards because it splits. So how is Hemo, Uppercut Hemo? Uppercut Hemo is here 11, right? 26, 26, 39, 39, 89, 89, at 40 something. You can headbutt the bomb and yeah, over 2 turns, probably fine. 43. Okay, I guess we don't even draw the headbutt, but 1 of 2, otherwise I hit the defense, not even that bad. By the way, next question, am I even getting the bomb back or not? Because I'm facing a lot of damage right now, yeah? And I can drip super defend with like 25, I heal 8. So I take 17 or 24. 24, next turn play the bomb and we still need to handle one more attack. I guess then we have potion. We still have like impervious or something. It's probably not that bad. Because I can probably interrupt this next turn. I can also use skill pot, but not yet, right? Maybe next turn or if anything. Yeah, these guys are attacking and next turn it gets interrupted. We are still not weakened. Not always interrupted though, so you could be a little bit scared here. If you cannot interrupt this next turn, you die. And yes, we have a possibility to draw all slams, but then we still have skill pot with maybe some loot pot. Intimidate redraw. At the moment we are however dead though, so I guess we have to potion. We are never dead if we do pot the strike on here, yeah? And they all dead next turn, but I would like to hold the do pot, so we skill pot and hope for what? It needs 7 block or a split here. Unfortunately, they all, yeah, 18 also, yeah. I mean, this is always doing 18, but this do not have to do 18, you know. If it uses a skill pot and brick, I still would have to do pot afterwards. So we just lose a skill pot altogether, but early act 2 we do have anchor the bomb for like maybe the first few fights. That is not good enough, right? Because that blocks 6 only. Oh, actually, wait, it works. Oh, dual wield the strike and we strike twice here, we're easy. yes, so easy. Now what's this? Okay, dude, you're done for. And now it splits and the next one you're dead. Tower strike also works. 9 damage. Oh yeah, 21. Yeah, 21 also split. Yeah, dual strike is cooler though. Yeah, dual strike is cooler. Do not play Havoc for fun because you can hit Timo and then you lose 2. Which I don't even know whether it's real HP or not, but let's not think about it. And new potion. Yeah, corruption is here. Corruption Dark Embrace, yeah? Or XecnaR is immediately very open, very strong. Other choice is Fiendfire. Deck has no active draw, so even though Fiendfire works with Dark Embrace, we just pick the Corruption anyway. But with this, XecnaR right here, boom. See, it's easy. But this one's so stupid. This sounds so stupid. Oh man, this one is definitely something. Okay, we can try to do the 4 elite part here, but the 4 elite part is first of all burning elite, and secondly we don't get to spend our gold. Either way, corruption XecnaR is very cool and all, but at the same time, our damage in boss fight is still problematic, yeah? I think our damage in other fights are mostly okay from here. Yeah, I think our damage output in other fights are mostly fine. Like, corruption XecnaR goes a long way, and of course the bomb still bottle and we have anchor. Who's the boss, by the way? If it's Collector, then maybe we can do something. Automaton right in the middle, but Automaton can be a little bit weird because if they steal corruption, it will cost 3, yeah, when it returns to my hand. Non-single case? Nah, non-single case, you just wait until you draw Corruption Dark Embrace. No? It's like you play Act 2 with Anchor the Bomb and then you just try to build a Corruption Dark Embrace deck. But with the bottle bomb. So it's just basically, it's just the same as a XecnaR run, except it's worse. I think what we want to do in the run is not going to be different, you know, no matter what the boss relic is there. It's just that some relics would help us more than the other relics. For example, XecnaR is probably maybe the best one. But even if you get something like Fusion Hammer or something, you do exactly the same thing. So you build your deck and then you draw into these guys, you play them and hopefully you win. Again, card rewards with XecnaR are pretty strong, and then events right now not exactly super good. Yeah, okay. I mean, of course, Act 2 events cannot be that bad. But by straight right now, I don't even know whether I won or not anymore. Because hopefully we are strong short term already, yeah? And then actually we still have anchor to mitigate and a little bit of sustain here. And this type of deck, especially with like corruption, Snecko, yeah, corruption, Dark Embrace, Snecko, yeah? Where the biggest threat in Act 4 usually is just that you die instantly first cycle. You go into the heart, yeah, turn 2 it hits you for 67, turn 3 it hits you 45, and then you're dead. And your bites is not exactly helping that case. Apparitions can be something, but yeah, apparition with Snecko, so whenever we draw corruption late, it's going to be weird. And I don't have upgrades for the apparitions either, yeah, to keep them around. Clumsy, we're never going to remove Clumsy. I don't even know why you're even asking for the Clumsy when the deck has 5 strikes. Why on earth do you remove Clumsy for with gold? Like, Dark Embrace or not, we were never going to remove this card, yeah? I actually cannot remember the last time I removed a Clumsy from my deck. I actually cannot remember. Like, when on earth was the last time I remember Clumsy, remove a Clumsy from my deck? Has that happened ever on stream? Whole way fight that, because now with the corruption and Dark Embrace thing, we maybe want skills and like maybe some other plans improving our damage output with some SWOT weakness or something. Also very good with the Reaper. The shockwaves are crazy, right? Like a skill with the Paper Frog and the corruption Dark Embrace. And then yeah, I mean, if Flame comes back, we can take that. Basically, we just need to improve our damage output in boss fight. Yeah? That's, I think, the biggest priority here. Because Persia, yeah, but not. Technically that's a remove, but I'm referring to like maybe paying gold for or seeing a targeted remove. Because of course, if the events remove all curses, then you know I cannot target another card. And I'm saying like if I have a choice to remove another card, like did I ever remove a Clumsy? Because I cannot recall on top of my head whether that's ever happened or not. I'll probably start here. The whole wave fight should be good. And we farm 3 or 4 leads this act probably. Avocado, well, we have the anchor. Oh, the Intimidate. I mean, still play the bomb, take 5, no? Unless you tell me that Corruption Dark Embrace is so incredibly strong that you're allowed to just like headbutt defend full block. I take 5, no? Because like some impressive entrance, as always. Snecko always likes to make an entrance. I'm telling you, every single time. I have not seen a single Snecko in early Act 2 that the first fight it rolls well. It's actually just true. It's like when on earth was the last time you see a Snecko in the very first fight of Act 2 it rolls well. It always rolls like this, and then it comes back to normal eventually. Yeah. But it starts off in a very annoying way. Yeah, now corruption is in place, so probably nothing matters too much. Do I care about Dark Embrace? I probably should care about Dark Embrace, right? Okay, fine. But do I even want to draw this now? If I draw defend now, it's not even a good thing, yeah? So I impervious first and Dark Embrace, you can see that. Bomb goes in, now hopefully you can freaking Reaper or something. But yeah, you can also see that our block output in the deck, the amount of block we have in the deck is decreasing rapidly, which is why I played the first bomb. Because otherwise they cannot even do much against this thing. Okay. Unfortunately, Reaper is 3. But we can still redraw into it next turn, it's not dead yet. And we still full block this turn. Reduce unplated. This one maybe is too much because we do need to play some attacks to pierce the plated regardless. So hopefully we can draw back into Reaper. It's just random either way, right? So I guess you do this. Yeah, it's tight. Shield of the Gods. Yeah, the Shield of the Gods. How about that? A skill, it gives energy with Neko, and we draw with it after these are down. Blocks 5. It's probably okay though, to be honest, because right now, yes, even after corruption is down, again, you can see the dex damage output is not exactly great, yeah, so we do run our block too fast. And the energy will convert into damage output, because then you can play like extra vulnerable for the frog or whatever. How bad is it? Because, and we have no strength for this either, so for some reason. For some reason, I don't have an inflame in my deck. Somehow. Yeah, Shield of the Gods, look at this. Am I playing it though? Am I even actually playing it? If I play it, I can headbutt the uppercut. Because next turn this guy is already at... yeah, this guy is at 32, and then yeah, we headbutt. I think it's almost death now. Yeah, like, look at this, easy. I would like to Reaper this turn, but it's impossible because this guy has freaking 40 block. I don't think we are getting through this block, guys. Actually, we are. Oh, that's crazy. Holy frog. We let the bomb do the order, right? Let's not piss the bomb off when it's still a carry for like, this act, yeah? Let's not piss the bomb off too much. Potion chance 40. Oh, spot weakness. I mean, I did say that is one of the cards we would like to pick up. Yeah, increase damage output after we have exhausted all our block, makes the Reaper stronger, and works very well with the frog. Take more fight because again Reaper and then card reverse Neko, especially with corruption, is very good. The bird is going to go in next turn. It is dead on turn 3. There's no way to really down it next turn, so I guess we shouldn't even bother hitting it, yeah? Take the chosen instead. Okay, well, good news though, we do have the corruption in play. Of course I'm playing corruption, right? Am I playing corruption? Also, I should probably bash him more here over playing uppercut. This guy is on 42 and he needs to kind of die next turn. So Bashibo is how much? This is 26, 34, I need to deal 9 damage. Why am I playing corruption again? Yeah, why am I actually playing corruption? Because I just put a daze in my deck, you know. To make the Dark Embrace per skill draws or what, but I just need to draw 1 attack, 1 strike. Corruption sucks. Mouse with relic stats is literally core relic stats. Yes, it's a pretty good mod. Oh yeah, we actually need 2 strikes. Okay, never mind, still dead though. 4 HP. Oh, disarm. Yeah, and card reward with the Snecko corruption now deck is like steadily improving. There are many other pieces we could need before this deck becomes really strong, but you know, we are getting there. And for now, you can see early Act 2 Anchor, the bomb just kind of carries. Economicon, sure, Newry, the infinite skills, and Ingredient is good because, you know, corruption, infinite Dark Embrace, barricade, many things. Juggernaut. Also, we are freaking full HP. No matter what the book is, it's fine. Unfortunately for you, I don't know whether it's for me or not, but we have Reaper Newry now, yeah? I'm just saying. Unfortunately for somebody. You can go here and accept that you want to go this way, but I think we just want to go to shop probably. So I go this way. Oh, the cultists. They are all dead to the thing, yeah? I do want to get Reaper in play though before they die. Yeah, especially with the spot winners now, I definitely want to get the Reaper in play. They're not all dead next turn, so let's put a tiny bit of damage to guarantee that at least like some of them die. This is not good enough. Technically, Thunderclap into Reaper, but yeah, I just need to increase the chance of drawing Reaper this turn. Unfortunately, Dark Embrace costs 3. I guess we can block this turn and Reaper next turn. This guy is at 1 HP and this guy's on 6, so we heal 7. Healing 7 is better than healing 0, yeah? Because if I Dark Embrace into the Reaper now, I guess I can still block next turn, maybe. Yeah. Dark Embrace into Impervious and we draw top deck Reaper, then sometimes it costs 0 and then we can play it, it's more HP. Let's just not rest it. 1 out of 6 into another 3 out of 4, which is 1 out of 8. 1 out of 8 in here we can lose a lot of HP. By a lot I mean 7. 1 out of 8 to lose 7, and the other way we are not even gaining anything. We are only gaining if it's top deck and cost 0 right now, which is 1 out of 24. Yeah, EV wise just it cannot be good, yeah? Yeah, now we just get a Reaper for 7. This I don't think I want. If you want to upgrade strength, you can already upgrade a spot weakness. You do not need to take rupture and upgrade it with this deck that only has a Hemo. To be fair, we also have Neuries. But I think it's only good after the corruption is down, and even then it's not that good because, you know, then we already have the energy. And regular charge is no, yeah. Blood Potion heals 15. Draw pod with corruption in our deck with Snack Core is actually very, very important, and for the short term we have Reaper. And we have no feed for plus max HP also, yeah, at the moment. So probably I keep these pods. I think these pods are more important than this for the end game, and for now in the short term we are like mostly fine. Yeah, and then we want to book stabbing, I have no damage and I die. Hopefully not. Fight this, yeah. Flavors or the old damage on turn 3. I take a lot of damage for that, but sure. We can Dark Embrace into Reaper first. You can attempt to headbutt into the Reaper after, but yeah, Dark Embrace into the Reaper right now, if we draw Corruption, it costs 2, we can play whole hand and save a lot. And otherwise, you do need to draw the headbutt and play it, and then before the bomb explodes as well. That's pretty unlikely. I think we just start with this, yeah. Yeah, defense 0 cost, no problem. And then we take 19, but it's fine. On turn 3, they're all dead. Do I want to open the kill on this next turn? There's no reason to really strike here, right? Because then we need to put 4 damage here either way. Yeah, it should. Maybe sometimes we can kill this with the frog next turn. Yeah, with the Carnage also, for example. Spot actually is 0 cost and drawn here. This guy's stupid. I mean, I don't mind when my enemy is stupid. You can technically wait here for the Reaper, but I don't want to do that. I won't. Yeah, they're all dead next turn, yeah. Oh, thanks. I mean, potentially 2 question marks, but that would mean I go to no shot. Second uppercut. Would take it into upgrade, but I kind of don't want it anymore. Otherwise, our upgrade is on one. I could see spot weakness, I could see disarm. Probably spot weakness, if anything. After we deploy corruption, Dark Embrace, we draw into our 1 uppercut over and over again already. Yeah, I think I just skip. This potion is not, unless you tell me you are so scared about stabbing. But if you're scared about stabbing, you can just upgrade this or this. Which I do think I do spot weakness upgrade first. Yeah, I do think I just do spot weakness upgrade first. Yeah, look at this, on turn 3 they're done for. The Gremlins. Yeah, we're not playing the bomb or what? Because if we play the bomb here, she always swing next turn for like 1 billion damage, eh? Actually 1 billion damage, and kind of don't want to see that, guys. We are 1 damage off from killing this. It's only 11 after we play the bomb. Not playing the bomb here is our damage okay. We still have spot weakness, we will land on the minions. Corruption Dragon Embrace and new Reese. And then of course the bomb redraw can happen. Yeah, let's just kill the sneak here and then move on. Unfortunately, I need to waste the bash here also, but sure, can do that. Yeah, nice bomb against leader, by the way. Armaments, if anything, I need to draw into my corruption first, so I don't think I want to pick any of these. And draw back into the bomb is also pretty important. Yeah, she still swings. We have drawn impervious though at this, but we also have prevented like 15 damage from this. Headbutt missing and corruption is late, so that's pretty scary. Another spot weakness. I can dual wield the Reaper. Dual wield only lands on Reaper, really, right? But it's pretty often that it lands. His weapon is still stronger, yeah. Yeah. Can only play one of the two, though. So I guess we choose the corruption. Like 7 more, but next time we have another spot guarantee into a big Reaper. And the new Reese can give me a card. I do not have Havoc this turn. This fight is a spooky, no? Don't you think this fight is a freaking spooky at the moment? If we take a card here, that is our whole hand next turn. We cannot draw extra. The Gaze Power 2 is fine. If she swings again, we're still not going to die. They are mad, and how scared should I be right now? Because I do see that if we do not loop this Reaper, we have something pretty annoying that happens next turn. Even if we do the Reaper, something annoying might still happen next turn, you know? But at least these two are dead, and I'm full HP. Always regret not playing bomb? You think playing the bomb in here is like so chill, but because the bomb doesn't kill this wave, you know, and then your hand is still like this. Except that on turn 2 you take extra 50 damage to your face, on turn 1 you take extra 10. And now what? Okay, she has 50 HP less and this guy is dead, but the situation is still the same, you know. But yeah, that is terrifying. Because again, that Corruption Deck Embrace is drawn together, both bottom deck and also the cost are expensive. So now we are actually too slow. She has a 10 strength now. Okay, she has 8 strength. Yeah, I think I'm scared. Right? I think we just do. Yeah, I think we just do pot here. Now, because this guy is going in, and if I power through, I draw 2 wounds. I don't want to draw 2 wounds next turn. Not gonna die. Can still get hit a lot this turn. You look at this. Yeah, nice the bomb. Thank you. Iron Wave he moves slightly better than the strike, so I guess we do that. Well, you can wait for new Reese Reaper here, I guess. Sometimes, because as long as we put her to like comfortable lethal range, we can wait. To full heal. But not always possible, yeah, because you can just decide to swing on you one time and then you have to get the hell out immediately. Like for example here, you cannot even play this Dragon Embrace. I actually need to uppercut to guarantee that we have lethal next turn, if I choose to. 28 is a 78, so yes, we always kill the moment I decide to kill. Corruption is already in play. Is there any need for this Berserk? Not really, but the other two are not doing anything. And if she swings, we need to get out immediately anyway. So I don't mind drawing the Berserk too much. Just to... she swings, so yeah, we have to get out. So no full heal, yeah. That was terrible, but at least we get a potion back. Relic is fine. This card is not good enough, so we don't take it. Dual Plot being gone now makes the Book of Star being actually kind of scary, you know? And Burning Slavers is not super... I mean, Burning Slaver always dies, to be fair. Yeah, with the Anchor and the Blood Pot, the Slavers cannot kill us before turn 3, yeah? And then they always die to the ball. But Burning Book of Stabbing now without the Dual Plot, so we no longer have like, some Dual Disarm or Bomb. We, however, do have 4 Strength. And still the Disarm minus, and it's probably weakened for both of the fight on turn 1, we are fine. We'll see. I mean, we always go to this chest and decide. But yeah, this card is probably not it, right? If anything, maybe Twin Strike, but Heavy Blade is infinity better already. Heavy Blade is also a common. Sword Boomerang is comparable, maybe not so bad, so much better, but this thing is targeted damage. The Boomerang is still random. Yeah, I mean, Heavy Blade is just stronger. Well, there is a reason to not go to the shop now. Because even if you enter Act 3 shop with like 1,000 gold or something, you don't have too much gold, yeah? So you can attempt to overextend in Act 2 by fighting this Burning Elite and sometimes die. Or you can just go spend your gold. In Act 3 you have Force Pathing, but you spend your gold. I don't think we die to this elite. The problem is that again, if we walk into leader here again and something similar happens and we get chipped too much in this fight, then we have problems. You know? Sometimes this can also be something bad. Even though we do have the Zuzu, it could be like Red Mask Bandits. Which, by the way, the mob kills them all on turn 3 and on turn 1 Anchor provides, but we need to block on turn 2 with 4 dexterity somehow. With minus 4 dexterity. We currently have 58, so yeah, it's just both stabbing and corruption being led, right? That's the threat. Slavers, we can always trade HP and get the hell out, and they always die to the bomb plus in 3 turns. And turn 1 Anchor blocks 10, turn 2 they cannot kill me from 58. Even if they have like plus strength Slaver or something, they don't die on turn 2. But the SM with the sub and 20 special lot. I guess there's another low roll possible, is that if we don't go to the shop right here, we have a lot of gold with Courier, yeah? But there's always a chance that we do not even see an early shop in Act 3 at all. So the shop is hidden like somewhere in the second half, and then we just die in the first half because we're too weak. Would we be too weak in early Act 3 with this? We still have Reaper and this, and we still have Corruption Dark Embrace. I don't think so, right? Is strength stabbing worse than max stabbing? With Corruption Dark Embrace, I think max HP boost stabbing is a little bit more easy to handle. Because most of the damage taken, most of the damage we take in any fight would be before we play this card. After you play this card, you'll probably have the fight under control. Your damage output spikes up a lot. You just block constantly and then you don't even care about energy rolls with Sneko. Danger Burning Elite? No, the danger part is not this fight. This fight, I'm pretty sure we always survive here from 58, yeah? The problem is that this can be something nasty, even with the Zuzu. It could be Twilight like kills you on like, turn 2 or something. And then here is not even safe. To be fair, we can rest here though. Yeah, just how bad can this be? Yeah, like how bad can this be? Look at this. Is it okay to only play the bomb one time here? We do have Spockenness Plus and the Frog, so I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay to just go in. Yeah, like this even gets Spockenness on turn 1. This fight's easy. It's free. No? Look at this. Isn't this free? Keeping a defense in. We are floating 2 energy though, but I don't mind redrawing the defense too much, or do I? How much damage is this, by the way? Strength is freaking strike. It's freaking 17 damage. I don't want to draw all my block now. The next turn I get hit though. Probably floating energy is fine. Dual wheel on what? On Reaper? On any 0 cost attack? Also draws a card? Probably fine. Yeah, Yeah, like this. Even on the strike. Yeah. But here we can even do it on the Reaper. Just do a Reaper. Oh, I can. Yeah, here I should probably play the Bash though. Yeah, fight's already over, yeah? So we walk into here and we just heal. We actually just heal, like we don't even lose a single point of HP, we can Reaper. We Reaper next turn is dead. It's on 29, so yeah, I guess we can put a strike for good measures. Yeah, so now it regens and we Reaper and it's dead. Oh, completely free. We got full HP now. And I did say that Heavy Blade is maybe something we would like, and here's a Heavy Blade. There's also a Pummel Plus. Freaking green. Heavy Blade to Heavy upgrade is not the worst thing I've ever seen, no? Because right now targeted upgrade is on what? Like Impervious a little bit. Could we? Or Disarm? I can see just picking Heavy Blade and then upgrading it right here, you know? To actually have a main attack. Oh, 3 bucks HP. Now sign me up. No, but actually though, it's 3 max HP. Another elite, right? And here comes a Juzu. Look, this Juzu giving me twice right here. Oh, I mean, I'm not complaining. This. Well, good thing we did fight the Burning Elite instead of going to the shop, yeah? Otherwise it would be quite sad here, but I'm happy and rich. Is offering still good or not? It's okay. It's freaking expensive, is it? 124, like come on, that's so expensive. And take medkit as well is to make like the power through, because I don't want to add an evolve from here, yeah, I don't think. So you can just take the medkit to do the evolve's job after your diamond brace is down, and then of course you have no pain and it makes like all the power throughs and whatever like, a lot easier to take. Medkit is okay. This we definitely don't buy, so I can just remove and then leave. I don't think we care about these potions, even though this is 16 HP that we can store into Act 4. You can buy this, but again we have Reaper and the Eternal Feather, so it's like what, 25 HP in after Spear and Shield. Hopefully we do Spear and Shield without needing this. Bring it, but why buy offering? Again, I mean, we are rich, but we're not infinitely rich, you know? Like, why do we want to throw like 124 gold away for what? This one I should probably pay this also. We take 24, yeah, but next time I can never die, and then we have Eternal Feather. I just guarantee they will die next turn, but I do want to Reaper this baby. We break Nunchaku this turn, we play this to setting up Nunchaku here doesn't matter too much. I guess I will just not do anything. Iron rate is down, right? So true wit is considerable. I probably just want to draw corruption next turn or Reaper to be honest. Oh, unfortunate. This guy has only 9 HP right now, yeah? So waiting for the bomb to take off and then taking this damage is not positive ever. A kill. Snacko Gambling Chip. Interesting. Close line plus. Freaking upgraded. We have the uppercut and the intimidate. And Sarah powers faster. Wait. Okay, wake up for a little bit. Yeah, like, do you see this relic? That's not a normal offering, yeah. By the way, that's an offering with this random cost. It doesn't cost 0. It doesn't cost 1. It's random cost. And I may seem okay. Why? Why is second Dragon Blade seems okay? Like, it doesn't do much of anything before we draw the corruption and play it, you know? And then after we draw corruption and play it, one Dragon Blade is enough. This is only for the exact one case, is that we draw corruption Dragon Blade together in the same hand, you cannot play both. And then you have a second Dragon Blade because yes, if you draw corruption Dragon Blade together, you cannot play both, you would choose the corruption. Then yeah, then you draw into the other Dragon Blades faster. First one soon? No, I don't care what Dragon Blades. The only card I care about drawing in this deck is this. And then after I draw this, we can talk about the other things. I do not need 2 Dragon Blades in play. I don't care whether even this card is in play or not before this is in play. If this card is in play but this card is not, yeah, we are not even strong. So like, why do I care about 2 Dragon Blades? It would take 2 corruptions, but... But yes, I do see that is actually a pretty possible case because we are still on 3 base energy. That if you do not take the second Dragon Blade, anytime, I mean you can see it in the leader fight. Anytime you draw corruption Dragon Blades together on the same hand and they are both expensive, and you play the corruption but your Dragon Blade is late by 3 turns or something, it gets weird because your fight is already bad in the first place if you draw both of these late, yeah? And now your fight gets even worse. So I can see that this mitigates that case a little bit. Of course, on average, it makes you draw corruption slightly later, but it's only 1 card. And we have corruption, and we have game like Chips Neko. So it's probably fine to take. This is not needed, right? I don't think. Fuel Pain upgrade, disarm upgrade, recall. The reason the recall here is what? Because Eternal Feather already here and we have these kind of relics and the potion belt and the blood pot. It's not super likely that we would need an extra rest in Act 3, yeah? Of course we open some rest side relics like Giria, Peace Fight, Shovel or something, and yes, Giria right now is also strong with the heavyweight plus as the main damage and the frog. Upgrading like disarm or something is to prepare for the case where we see something like Fusion Hammer and we are scared of Awakened One. That's honestly only it, yeah? I don't see this upgrade mattering in like really any scenario. It's just that we are scared of Awakened One and now here's a disarm upgrade in case we see Fusion Hammer can upgrade later, or we don't want to go into fires. Because the disarm upgrade right now doesn't actually do anything. We don't have an exhume. Like the +1 -1 strength doesn't matter in really any fight from here. Let's just recall, right? And then maybe upgrade disarm later, maybe upgrade feel no pain, maybe upgrade something else, who knows? And let's recall. Portal is open. I love your spot weakness, but yeah, we cannot actually play it because corruption must be played and this costs 2. It's fine though, we have double bomb here, yeah? So we don't need the strength. Actually no, we don't have double bomb because once again this is not playable. That's a bit annoying. This is playable if we draw into Sentinel. So should I keep it just in exactly that case because it's 4 out of 22 is not that unlikely, and sometimes we draw Dragon Blades together with corruption that can be played. If that's the case, I don't accelerate though, I do not burn my cards in here just to randomly sometimes play Sentinel into headbutting like the bomb or spot weakness, yeah? I don't think that's the case. So we probably just fish it. It's actually just 4 out of 22 that we draw into Sentinel right now. I think I take that, it's fine. Because corruption is in play on turn 1, we don't need to rush too much. There are 2 Dragon Blades here, we can draw back into our cards, even if I lose 1 draw this cycle. Oh, the bomb redraw is actually good, right? So we bomb first, and then yeah, corruption Sentinel, and we headbutt the spot weakness. Yeah, easy. Yeah, Shield the Gods. If you know pain, your corruption is already in place, so how bad can this be? Otherwise, you take this arm to freaking apply vulnerable to automaton at some point. Next turn, they are all dead. One of them, Steel Reaper, will return to hand at 2 cost. The other one still something I don't know yet. Just take more skills, right? There's no... It doesn't hurt to take more skills. Right? One item is stolen. Yeah, we have another one if you want to. This guy's dead. This guy's also dead. And corruption don't need. If anything, maybe true grit. It is fine, I guess. And trend, yeah, not needed. But again, it's a skill. How bad can skills be? Every single skill is positive. And it should block more than raise, right? Okay, maybe not every single skill is positive, yeah, but most skills are positive. I mean, the boss this fight is very, very easy. We do want to Reaper though. If I do this is dead next turn, I kind of want to play the Reaper before it dies. Yeah, nice offering. Yeah. Oh yeah, just Reaper now then. Best card to see here, probably Barricade. But feet is also quite strong. Oh, that is also quite strong. Literally quite strong. Other choices got bludgeon, but like this is just bludgeon, but it works on every single attack in our deck. And we have a heavy plus, and we have a Reaper. You can take a second Reaper. It's just like demon form. I do not have the Force Energy. Well, that would be bad news if I don't have Corruption Snecko, but I do. There's a little bit of less bad news. The P-Box in here toss away 4 defense, and defense are good cards. And yeah, we can roll into the random attacks I don't want. We don't really need too much output, random output from here to win. So you can make the relic bar longer with the bell, or you can just take Sacred Back. With Sacred Back in here, like freaking draw 6 and then heal 40%, so it's 32 HP, and we have a potion bell right for also. Or you can just take the bell. You know, one curse is actually gets in the way a little bit, but we do 6, like 14 cards on turn 1. Still have the potion bell even without the Sacred Back, and then we have 3 new relics, which could be, you know, some mummified hand or something. I don't even know. I just want my relic bar to be longer. I'm pretty sure this is winning, yeah, but I just want my relic bar to be long. See? Long relic bar. That is not actually very good, by the way. It's okay. It's not that good, but it's okay. 4 elites. Here we run to the 4 elite path. And double shop as well. Any upgrades I would like, yeah, even 4 upgrade. That's about it. We do not have the blue candle. So normalities is not so easy to attack here, because the shop in here is also before the normalities. Second shop is optional. Let's just go to the first shop. Is that true? Maybe that's fake news. Because the fire is something. I mean, even from upgrade after is strong. Huh? And then afterwards we have nothing else. Like, this upgrade is still strong. This upgrade is still strong. Okay, fine. So I guess we start here. 1000 gold is not even a Giga Hero anymore, because normalities freaking suck in this deck. And we cannot remove both normalities in the eye. So there's no reason to really take it even with this. And this. There's no reason. Which probably means we just take 4 fights into one question mark and then see. And then probably do elite into shop into elite. And again, extra fights with corruption, Snecko, and potion bell is just very powerful. This fight could be a little bit annoying, I would say. I mean, there's no reason to actually play Impervious, but because Headbutt is already here, there's a reason not to play Impervious either. I'm going to Headbutt Struck probably. Headbutt Struck should still be positive. And really, cannot really kill this next turn, so I guess just hit here. How's the run going? We have a bottle bomb. In Act 1 with bottle bomb into anchor, but then we found corruption Snecko, so now the run's going well, I guess. It could have been like very suspicious into Act 2. Yeah? Okay, it was very suspicious before the anchor. After we see the anchor, it was like just a little bit suspicious, and then we see corruption Snecko, so then we are strong. For now. Reaper's not here, so I guess we just take a hit. Oh, maybe we can Reaper and heal 5. Oh, you can just let them revive too. That's okay as well. Yeah, let them revive is okay too. Killing this turn, I don't want to because then I cannot play Headbutt. Yeah, Night Dark Embrace by the way. Look at this Dark Embrace, they're going in next turn. Yeah, so, but you want to draw one faster, yeah? To be fair, it's true. Drawing one faster will be good. After the Dark Corruption is in play. Yeah, how about this? Chapu next turn could be more important. Let's play this. Skill? Okay, skill. Oh, that's a huge skill because we have Medkit also. Yeah, of course we can draw it. I'm not even playing this Dark Embrace, right? I just have my Reaper, yeah? Actually, I can play both. And Shaku could be messed up. Honestly, I don't really care too much. Second headbutt or a body slam to deal damage burst. At the same time, if we already played these, then you know, Spockman is landing and Demon Form is landing. We have Heavy Red Plus and the Paper Frog is just not needed. Second headbutt could be possible. Don't really think so. Chance 50. Bomb in this fight probably doesn't need to be playing that Embrace now. Sure, probably playing that Embrace over Uppercut. Yeah. We'll play this one then. Then I just play Demon Form. Am I playing Demon Form? Maybe I'm not playing Demon Form because we already draw +1 with this. If I play second Embrace and then the corruption is fast. And we still have the Spockman's redraw as well. And let's be fast. The optimistic line, let's be optimistic. That is really optimistic, by the way, so you know. Okay, optimism still could happen. So this first you lose 3 blocks though. But if you draw into corruption 3 costs in here by playing the Field Open first, is that a problem? A little bit, not super big problem because you do have 4 strength still. Every is already 34. Sure. Okay, next turn always draw into the corruption and then we're fine, yeah. 3 costs, that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Big. Strong. Big and strong on the same floor. This limit break is like kind of bad, to be honest. At the same time, it is a skill. So how bad is it really? It is kind of bad. Like no innate strength, you need to play this or this first, yeah? Or you need to wait until these are in play and then it becomes good. However, it does allow you to actually Giga heal with the Reaper sometimes when the fight goes like a little bit ugly in the early turns. It's fine. I mean, it's fun. The card is fun also, so like, how bad is it? I just fought this fight 2 floors ago. Yeah, nice limit break, nice spot weakness. It's like Corruption didn't play that we're probably okay. But I hope we actually are okay next turn. Okay, we're fine. Do I want to draw extra now? Without energy, we do have Sentinel though, so it's probably okay to just draw. So you can Sentinel here into uppercut to weaken. Fine. Looking scary on the left, yeah, the run never stopped being scary, but that's why it was so fun. The run actually never stopped being scary. We won like 1 HP. It was very fun. I can headbutt something if you want to. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what we play from here, to be honest, but I can pretend it matters. Yeah, this is already full block, yeah. Only broke the nunchaku though, so I want to play some attacks, I guess. I mean, they're like dead. Oh yeah, there's also the rod to help a little bit with Hemo. Not that that matters at all, but you know, it's there. That is green, by the way. Yeah, it is green. It's pretty good. I would say out of all the cards we have seen now, it's one of them. Yeah, nice spot weakness. Thank you, love you. Oh, I love spot weakness. To be fair though, spot weakness will land next turn guaranteed if we really want to. I don't know whether this is even a good idea or not to draw a spot next turn, because I kind of just... it's fine with even form, like, we can already full heal, yeah? Even if corruption embrace whatever, we take a hit here this turn, who cares? And yeah, of course it's not even hitting me. Could play the Funeral Pain instead, but again, I just want to be strong. Reaper can be played later. Yeah, look at this, and now suddenly we are like strong as hell. Boom. Using Bell thanks to Tungsten Rod. This Bell is probably worse than not having it. I would straight up say that right now, yeah. Is if you skip boss relic, you probably are in a little bit of a stronger spot compared to taking this Bell. At the same time, it doesn't really matter too much because we are already quite strong. And this relic is useless, this relic is useless, so you take a curse for Tungsten Rod in this deck. Like, why do you need Tungsten Rod? Because like, don't you see that after we play Corruption, Fuel, and Funeral Pain Dark Embrace, we are basically invincible. Like, why do you care about this relic? And these relics right now are useless. This will do something. This will actually do something. Like, at least it's like a little bit of gold, but I don't expect this to do anything. Maybe in the Spear and Shield it can do something, but that wouldn't mean the Spear and Shield has gone bad. Yeah, I hope that it doesn't go that bad. Yeah, nice spot quickness. I love you. Why did I pick second win, by the way? I don't know. We're already full HP, so let's just kill, yeah? The third one, yeah, third one's probably not good because the awakened one is also freaking right there. What about 2 grids? Don't want to upgrade 2 grids. If anything, yeah, we're scared bird, we can upgrade disarm or demon form. And we have limit break anyway. Skip. Duplicate a kind of deck. You didn't just say that I want to have 2 corruptions. Is that still true? I mean, of course we take some dupe, but like, is it still true that I would just like to have 2 corruptions? On 3 this Neko, yes. Yeah, absolutely. And we run to elites, yeah. Yeah, nice dupe corruption, but that's the point, right? We actually need to draw this card early. I guess this can be here to one slow stack. Sentinel once again performs, by the way, just so if you're wondering. And the Sentinel, the Shield of the Gods, is doing its job once again. This fight is already over. Of course, Spawners misses again. That unfortunately is not a huge surprise, but yeah, you know, if it lands at some point, it would be nice. And payoff, don't really need. I mean, I claim that the fight is over. I should hope that's actually true, yeah? But it should be true. It should be true that this fight is basically done. Even if I shuffle out my best attack in here, it should be fine. I can play this to make the Tungsten not happy. Holy. This is worthless. Does it say in Spanish distribution lost go? Yes. It does say that you get minus 12. You have like 75, you haven't removed yet, you buy membership card. And yes, it will say you have minus 12. I don't even care about headbutt, to be honest. That is actually fine. It was 3 artifact and then we have Paper Frog as well. That's pretty good, I guess. The other one is green as well, so it's not terrible, but you know. This is when the entrance, yeah? You remember the entrance at the end of Act 1? Yeah, now it will play. Yes. Okay, the easiest fight to die to here would be maybe Awaken one sometimes, so disarm angle or what? I mean, we have already recalled every fight is upgrade anyway, yeah? So we upgrade 1 here, and then 2, and then 3. So we have 3 upgrades for the rest of the run. I think I one on Demon Form and 1 on Disarm, and the rest, the last one at the moment is on the in the Funeral Pen. Yeah, I think we do Disarm first. Holy, the bomb against the Retomancer. That actually is the bomb against the Retomancer. Combat is free damage at the same time, don't really care. Could take Evolve, but we had 2 Dark Embrace with Corruption already in play. Ow! Can deal 10 damage here, but why? Nunchaku next turn, please. I don't even know whether that's good or not at the same time, because I just 4 HP, yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we could miss barricade, I don't really care. Do not miss the barricade. Does the barricade even do anything now though? So my Funeral Pain is not down yet, and this guy's freaking hitting me. Yeah, probably barricade doesn't do anything, right? Oh, actually, the bomb. Yeah, never mind the bomb. I mean, of course, you have full HP now. Yeah? No, there's no threat. If there is a threat in this run, it is in Act 4, not here. Like maybe a little bit from Hurricane 1, otherwise it's getting chipped down way too much by 3 shield and then hard kills just before we run to our broken things. Which usually doesn't happen with Gambling Chip, Snecko, and also full potion belt, but we do need to be slightly careful. Just slightly, not too careful, but slightly. Again, it makes Samson not happy. Yeah, upgraded but no tanks. Entropic Brew, very good. Dexterity Potion, it's okay with the barricade, but at the same time, these are just stronger. No? Unless you tell me this is like 17. Not really. Strong. Ooh. Yeah, the Trust Talker, the Zuzu Bracelet. Look at this, it converts into a random Brave Relic. And gold. Huh. Oh god. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Even if we lose HP in turn 2, yeah, we still be full HP, I think. Probably. Ah, we're chilling. Look at this. Yeah, it's free. Oh yeah, Lantern also very good. Yeah, Lantern actually also very good because the only time we have energy shortage would be before the corruption is in play. And when is corruption not in play? Yeah, exactly. Turn 1. Yeah, we're already fine. Also, we have like 2 disarms. 8 times 6. Yeah, nice try, but no. Second win, yeah, not even good. The boss fight is already over. Also, corruption, no, we have 2 of them, and we see 14 cards on this deck. So the chance that you see 1 corruption on turn 1 is very high, you know? Isn't it very high? I mean, I'm sure somebody can do the math, yeah, but just by vibe, I would say it's probably around, like, I don't know, like 60-70% or something, somewhere in that range, without doing any math. You guys can play this. Are you? Oh, I don't have the bomb anymore, so my thing will be broken, huh? Okay, doesn't matter. That is pretty good, I think. It's this way too, okay. Gambler's tools are very good, but the potion bell is a little bit too strong now. This is even better than before because they have flower now, yeah? So it heals at 17, except it heals for 30%, so it becomes how big is 30% by the way? It's 25. 25. Can see Gambler's Brew draw pot all the steel chaos. Like this potion with this potion is a very strong combination. No? It just reach you like anything. This potion of course gets energy cheat. But energy cheat is not a huge concern with this deck, I think. Probably just get furthest reach, right? You can also just toss this away, but you know, this is a giga dopamine, so we need to keep it, yeah. Even though I think this potion is the weakest one out of the 4. I do think this potion actually is the weakest one out of the 4, but you know, it's dopamine, we need to keep it. Yeah, that is definitely how you play this game. This redraw is good. I mean, of course, like, there's no real fight here, so it's actually a threat. Yeah? And it's not even like we can only do something with Corruption Dark Embrace, you know? Did you see like what happened just now? On turn 2, my NG is not even in play yet, yeah? But I dealt 1 billion damage. But I have already dealt 1 billion damage. So we don't really need a lot of things, you know? It's no attack that costs 0. Oh, I guess we just cannot get an attack that costs 0. It's fine. I get to live for one more turn. How big is this? 193. It's dead. So I guess you can retain that this matters. Too much trouble. It's green again, yeah, just saying. Why is it green? And nobody knows, but it is green. You can buy this for fun. It's not actually for fun though, it's decent because it means that you don't even need to play your barricade anymore. Oh, your offering is here, by the way, on sale. It's still not going to be bought. Because like, why on earth do I care about offering? This I will buy. We can save gold, I guess. Or you can buy calipers to deal with the cases where barricade is lit. What's this? Yeah, also if you draw, you see whenever there's a turn like this, right? Don't you just want to go? But without the calipers, maybe you cannot go. Okay, we draw barricades, so the calipers of course doesn't do anything. I don't really care. Oh yeah, how many relics do we have? Not that much, because early games all uncommon. But yeah, here's like 1, and then 2, and then 3, 4. Only 4. 4 is not that much. Yeah, 4 is not actually that many. I can play this again to make the thing happy. And waiting room, I don't know what waiting room you're in, but we have 2 of them. Lower this status hand. I did not mean to play that, by the way, but it's fine and nothing matters. Rare relic. This is also green, but I think we have other things to draw into, yeah. And the big attack in the deck is already here. We already have one heavy blade, which deals at 200. We don't really need this. Don't need this either. You can take this because you have like medkit and dark embrace and feel no pain, but why? Relic bar second phase? No, relic bar being this long is not too uncommon, but the power level of this run is definitely above average. I would say an average run for me, an average winning run, yeah, relic bar is probably like 18 to 19 or something. So one page is 25. So yeah, this one is just like above average, but not by that much. Relic count wise, power level wise, it is very much above average, but the relic bar is not that long. Especially when it's a run you take bell, yeah? Because the bell just like inflates your relic bar, it doesn't really reflect the power level. How much strength do we have? 1. Wow. I say though, if you cannot tell, this one I think is quite strong. If you cannot tell yet. We are out of cards, by the way. Yeah, nothing. I guess with 2 with no pace now, I guess we just have to put demon form, yeah, before the bird. 2 with not needed, body slam no, double tap no. I mean, at least in snowballing, no, the actual thing that made us really strong was that we see Snecko into corruption into Snecko. Before that, we were like actually in a slightly dubious position potentially, but it could have farm Act 2. The deck was in a position to actually farm Act 2 to maybe see something for later, yeah. But then with the moment we saw the boss relic, we were strong immediately. It just, you know, corruption stack was just stupid. It's like one of the strongest things in this game. Oh yeah, about demon form. This fight I do need to respect a tiny bit, just a tiny bit, not too much, but a tiny bit. Okay, barricade on turn 1, so do I still need to respect it? Maybe I don't. I will respect it a tiny bit by taking this hit though. Instead of wasting my power through and such, because we still have Reaper to heal back later, yeah. And we can take some damage to this thing in the first few turns. Holy, cái này thằng Stone Rod +1. Yeah, this Arm Brace should be played. It's Arm, Impervious. This Arm Brace we can ignore. Oh, is that okay or not? We do have Headbutt. Oh, actually no, we have the other thing. Oh, easy. See, that's why you set up the Chaku to die, yeah? Just in case. Just in case. Okay, this turn is potentially a turn that hurts, but is that really true? We pull power through and talk or what? The bomb already explode this, yeah? Not having quickness, I can also just apply weakness to this and draw. Yeah, applying weakness is good too. You can see that our block is not like too much more, yeah? Which is why I'm saying we need to respect this a tiny bit. But demon form is already in play, and then it can limit break and we can just kill it before it gets out of control, so we should be fine. Especially with that. Yeah, this thing is going to die like extremely fast. It's what is happening. Because, you know, we have some strength. With the Paper Frog, we have like a little bit of strength. Reaper can play immediately, yeah, we just kill it now. I don't even know whether double tap heavy blade is lethal or not, but I just want to take it. It probably is. It is. This guy stops our player million cast deck. Or he tries to, but I guess we just don't play this Dark Embrace then, huh? Like Feel No Pain, Demon Form, Disarm, yeah? Bomb's probably fine. Taking damage in here also doesn't matter with Eternal Fatal full heals. Yeah, not drawing any corruption or barrier on turn 2, slightly annoying. Slightly though, it's not that annoying. More demon form don't actually need. It is also this arm 3, so like really is that really a problem? Yeah, apparently this fight draw is really bad. I think we should play this Dark Embrace over the other thing. Can take a hit next turn. Can take a pretty big hit next turn if it decides to do the single hit. Which it does. We do, however, have the turnip though, so it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not actually that bad. Ow! Yeah, miss barricade, doesn't matter. We have enough strength right now to just end the fight. Yeah? So I don't need to block here. Also, we just draw back into it anyway if you want to. Okay, now we can play cards. 225 damage. Yeah, cool. I think that's a lot of damage. Not setting up the relics before spear and shield. Well, too late now. And we did say the last upgrade is on. I was planning to do one Feel No Pain, but now it's just still true. Our deck doesn't have that much weakness, and the hard first cycle can still be a small problem. So what about the Intimidate upgrade instead? Because we only have the uppercut now, which is an attack which cannot always be played. So what about the Intimidate instead? Because I don't really think I care too much about Phenopain upgrade now that we have two. Sentinel is fine too. Sentinel is good after we draw one corruption, but we do have two of them, so it usually lines up. Can also upgrade this plus 10 with the 30, but actually it works. And with the calipers as well. I want big numbers, yeah, big numbers. I could have done this, so you can still take this with the thing, but yeah, probably not. Play barrier on sale, yeah, sure, I can buy that and see what is under. Yeah, that we don't buy, so I guess we just remove and move on. I don't care about any potion here. Right, these cards are not good enough. Maybe this, but yeah, probably not. Okay, barricade down turn 1. This fight I don't actually care about the bomb, so we just toss everything away. Could keep this. It looks like they're dead. I personally think they're dead, but I don't know. Yeah, if you ask for my opinion, I think they're dead. But you can never be too sure. I don't even know why I play those, by the way, but I play them anyway. Ah, because of that, yes. Oh, I see. Okay, now they're dead. Good fight. But again, this one is just like stupid on so many levels. You only need maybe 1 or 2 good things to happen in the run to win, you know. This one, how many good things happen? Like good as in broken, yeah. Usually you need like maybe at least one broken thing to win usually. And this one we have like Corruption Snecko is number 1 is already broken. And then Corruption Neoris is number 2. Which they don't even play too much by the way, but it is there. Potion Belvac 4 is number 3. Gambling Chip is number 4, especially with Snecko, yeah? So we have 4 broken things here. And then 5. It's not that many, I guess 5 broken things. Only 5, wow. Oh, this one's too weak, guys. And we are only broken in 5 different ways. Demon Form is the last card in the deck. Very good. Not that that matters at all, but you know, it is the last card. That doesn't lose me score by the way, yeah? Losing 1 HP because I play Hemo. That still counts as perfecting the elite in the run history screen with the score modifiers. Very important. Yeah, nice setup, like perfect. That is 28 HP if you want to. Actually, it's way more. Okay, this is the 6th broken thing in this run. Which will not be needed, yeah, because we probably don't even lose any HP. But if you want to, this heals like 1 billion HP. Every potion is 7, and we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 potions. That's 56 HP from this relic. Interesting. It's green, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I love you, spot quickness. Oh, but actually though, this draw is like kind of annoying. I'm currently floating 4 energy and no powers in play. So I cannot die even if I do something very stupid as long as I don't use all my resources here. And it's also disarm. Okay, draw pot. Yeah, it's a little bit better. We have 2 corruptions, so I can just do this, yeah. Even if I draw into corruption and miss. Yeah, we miss the impervious as well. That's like quite annoying, but again, it's fine. Can take exhume if you want to. Okay, why not? There's on 15, so we have 1 more turn to draw into a corruption, and we have. Unfortunately, I think perfecting this fight is a little bit annoying from here, yeah? Because it demands me to play the power through first and then not play the Phenopain. So I guess we just give up on the perfect idea. We have beyond perfect already, right? So this would not matter. Because yeah, automaton, they take damage against automaton, I don't really remember. The slime boss we definitely took damage, but Act 3 bosses we didn't. Actually no, I took damage against the Awakened one. Ah. Okay, we don't actually have Beyond Perfect. Well, Run is... I guess Run is dead now. Hexa, I don't think Hexa counts. But yeah, this run is doomed. You know, you try your best, but sometimes it just doesn't matter. $63 is a big number. But how big is it really? Do I turn this, or I actually can spend all my things now and... I honestly don't mind. I honestly don't mind just going in. Yeah, I know we have the second Philippine unplayed, but like, who cares? Be better than the last years. Be better than the last 5 runs. Like, it's decently strong. Let's put it that way. Slightly above curve, I think. Usable? No. It's a traditional stream to release every single one of the pods, you know? That we save the whole run for and then we never use them. That is just how it goes. Whenever we have Ghost in the Jar, in fact, having a Ghost in the Jar in a silent run that's being used, yeah, is a rare occasion. Usually what happens is that we have Ghost in the Jar, we just never use it, minus on motion slot, and we release after the heart is dead. But sometimes it's needed, and when it's needed, of course, it wins the run. Or give us a fighting chance, you know? Otherwise we are losing. Usually it just goes away. Of course, need my dopamine first, so we do not discard this. Okay, that's pretty good. Big. Oh, it's actually 5. It's actually 5. Like even the Watcher run, so we actually on a 2 streak on Watcher with difficult runs, you know, which doesn't... Maybe it's just a game... I mean, I'm telling you, Spy just has a sense of humor. Because you remember, if you were here during the Watcher run 2 runs ago, it's like 5 runs ago, yeah? I was saying that, okay, how many runs do I need to play to get a run like this? Because it was difficult. Because that was like a 32 streak, like every run before that was just kind of free, you know, and then run number 33, it's pretty difficult. I say, how many runs do I need to play? Apparently the number is 1. Because the run right after that was, you know, whatever happened last stream. So Spire just knows the perfect timing, you know. Yeah, Spire actually just has perfect timing. So maybe I should just keep my mouth shut for like a little bit. Because then you remember that the last time I did say that I only want to play difficult runs. What happened afterwards? Yeah, also I've got like what 3 garbage silent runs in a row. Maybe even 4. Whenever I say something, the Spy is just telling me like, okay, shut up. It's probably not a good idea. Right, too late. Yeah, I mean this one there's not much to see in this one. Or maybe you want to see Act 1 because Act 1 there was some pretty unusual things happening here. And I can show you the deck on floor 5 or floor 6. For some reason, this is my deck. But then we see, you know, I farm Act 1 and we see like Corruption Sneko and Act 1, then the run is free. But this early game was it could have been a little bit dubious, yeah. We did see very good things to go with our bomb, though. It's like the bottle lightning is one of the best possible things to see with the bomb start. Even though, you know, in hallway fights you're a little bit upset, like you're fine in these fights. And these fights are what matters. It's double slaver, Act 2, yeah, who cares? This fight was a bit of a problem, though, but it's okay, whatever. And then your anchor, of course, provides for support for this bottle bomb. And then we are broken. I was in P-Box, I can check. It's not even here. P-Box is Act 2. Honestly, I'm pretty sure whatever you click on the boss relic screen, then you are winning. It doesn't matter. Because our boss relic in After Act 2 here essentially was a curse. I actually just took a curse for as a boss relic. And like, what happened in Act 3, yeah, we have absolutely zero problems. So like whatever you pick here will be fine. Yeah, like this is fine. It's not good. This block is not amazing, but you know it's not negative enough to kill the run. It's okay. It's like one good card. I guess here you can say maybe this is good, but second limit break is not even so good anymore. One is enough. So it's like damage output goes up, but then maybe sometimes you can take cheap damage and run out of skills. Again, still super winning. Doesn't matter. So going well, yeah, we still Reaper though. Oh yeah, Reaper was another broken thing that was in the run. I didn't even talk about it. So actually we have like 7 ways. Yeah, because the relic bar has 6 broken things, yeah. But then in our deck there's another thing. We have another giga broken thing in our deck, which is the Reaper with this magic flower. Silent. Silent sucks. I don't want to play. Also, I'm definitely not in the mood for. Oh yeah, I forgot to update the streak. The run was actually so brain dead. I actually completely forgot to update the streak. But yeah, I am not in the mood to play difficult runs right now. Yeah? So if Silent gives me something hard, I will just die. So let's end stream. Yeah, short and sweet. Tetris? No, Tetris has been played for several months now. I already know the ballpark of the time frame I need. Yeah? Just around 2.5 hours after waking up, my brain is normal. Like if I'm feeling brave, I can do 2 hours. But below 2 hours, like 1 hour, 1.5 hours, yeah, brain's not working, so no. But after that, anything's fine. Is Neri Zenry best relic regardless of deck? No. I mean, if Necronomicon is good, it's good, no? But if assuming the Necronomicon is not good, not that strong, then usually Neri is stronger than Ingredient. Sometimes the Ingredient is really strong, though. You have some like Mummified Hand or whatever. Then sometimes it's really strong. Like Birdface Urn sometimes it will give you a Blood Vial extra. But I guess if you have Birdface Urn, then Neri is even stronger. In most cases, the Neri is stronger than the Ingredient, but Necro is too deck dependent to say. What do I play in Tetris, Modern or Classic? I used to play I mean, I play mostly online, but I honestly, actually, the majority of the time I play Tetris was actually on like even NES. But I guess when I got kind of good at Tetris, I was playing mostly online, so it's more modern. Can I play any option? Yeah, sure. Because my 40 line, my PB long time ago was 31 seconds. Like since I came back to Tetris, like the last year or something, I got a. What was my best time? I think I got a. I think I got a 41, but I didn't go over below 40 again. But then I fix, yeah, okay, sure. The one wasn't bad from Dio, yeah. I mean, silence like that though. You just look at the map, you're scared, and then not much happened. Sometimes like the things keep happening and then you die, like you know the last silent one. But usually the things do not continue to happen, yeah. Infinite. Slime boss or one? Okay, Hexagos. Hexagos not that bad, but yeah, it's pretty annoying, of course. Right, this is probably just... it's probably right path. Yeah, I think it's right path. So just remove one and then run into here when... Don't really see anything else as like reasonable. Of course you need to run to like 2 elites this way, yeah, but you have some fires. Remove one dash, make upgrade a little bit stronger, and then Hexagos act, so you can spend a lot of HP here as long as you don't die. Going to early shot to try to not die in Act 1 here is just not leading anywhere, yeah, so don't do that. But we can reevaluate on this draw, so just remove one and see. Let's start here. 56 and we lose on energy, so probably will take damage here. Next turn is already 16, huh? But next time we can take 3 instead of 5. Strength pot and backstab. And suddenly you're not so scared anymore. No? You are scared of your mind, and after floor 1 maybe you're not that scared. That's how silent goes, you know. Yeah, but it just looks spooky, and then one good thing happens and you're farming. That's just silent. Okay, yeah, move on. But like that, honestly, I would say though, it's like that is not the map is very annoying, yeah, but it's not difficult because the pathing and the new options is essentially forced, no. But the actual Act 1 maps that kind of kill you would be the ones where the decision is unclear, and then you choose the wrong one. Because if there is one option, then you know if you live, then you live. You die, then you die. There's no. It's not too complicated. But when there are many possible options, which all of them can kill you, suddenly you start to wonder like, what the hell is going on. And then even when you die, you are still confused. You don't know whether you chose the correct one and just low roll, or you chose the wrong one and the other thing was better. Okay, wait, Spy is dead. Okay, I guess just end stream then. I can save. Okay. Saved. Go live right now. Oh, actually, you're not live yet, so I have to manually type. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always, and see you. Oh, by the way, curse for red color list, yeah, 2 out of 2.